Okay.
Is it working now?
Is it working now? No, still not active yet, so let's see.
Facebook is starting, YouTube is starting.
Everything looks good from our side, just in case of not.
See if I get it.
Yes, I've got a notification. I've got the notification, yeah.
No, I got it too. Doesn't do it like that.
Just let the guys know on Facebook as well.
If the black is coming on YouTube, but on the scoreboard I have to replace the link. So that will take a minute.
I'm going to go now and start commentating. Okay, thanks. So welcome to those who've just joined the footage for the semi-final of the England National Champs at Burnham Cricket Club. The Black Eagles are batting as we see a thick bottom edge, run away for 4, so some lucky runs there for the Black Eagles. The Slough Super Spartans in their debut season of last man stands all the way through to the semi-finals. So a great achievement from them. And this should be a great game between two strong sides. Both teams have got good spin options.
This should be a great game.
Outfield is getting quicker as the day goes on. There's a bit of dew this morning. So earlier on today, the Slough Super Spartans beat the East London Eagles from Redbridge. The Black Eagles also from Redbridge. They beat the Southampton Kings in a very exciting game on Burnham Pitch 2. High scoring game that ebbed and flowed. But Black Eagles came out on the right side of that. And here they're in the semi-final with a chance to get into that final later on this afternoon. You see a swing and a miss. They go through for one leg bite. This game's been live streamed on YouTube and on Facebook. We know both teams have got a strong following. The Super Spartans are local to the area. As Nav Ali swings across the line. This is a great start from Sheikh. Right arm leg spinner. They've got a few wrist spinners to the Slough Super Spartans. He's built the straight one there. Good shot. It's a great change up there. That's a brilliant over. Just one run going from it. So the Black Eagles will feel they need to try and make amends in this next over. Vibor Yadav, 22 from 15. Skipper Navid Ali, 5 from 10. Slough Super Spartans have got a very strong bowling lineup, lots of spin options. Very well organised team are the Super Spartans. Technically strong with the bat, maneuver the ball into the gaps. Black Eagles have got a lot of firepower in their lineup. As we see, as I say that, this could be 6, this should be 1 bounce 4. Oh, brilliant stop out there on the boundary. He saved 3 runs for sure. That looked like it would fall all over it. Super Spartans a good fielding unit. It would have been just out of your picture, but a brilliant stop out there from the long one. Now Bailey's struggling a bit here, 5 from 11. He'll want to field one out the middle just to get his confidence going. Clever bowling, just took the pace off it there. Well bowled. For those of you watching this game and are interested in the other semi-final, you can have a look at it on the YouTube channel. Last Man Stands Tube Live. Quite a few games being played all over the world, but the one that's relevant to England national champs is on Burnham Pitch 2. That's the Chuckwell Stars from Redbridge taking on the Aylesbury Outlaws. Chuckwell Stars with a magnificent win in their quarter-final match against the Cornered Tigers from Leeds and Bradford. Cornered Tigers looked like they could have been the favourites after day one. They put in a very strong performance against the Slough Super Spartans, who we're watching now in the field. They actually won that quite convincingly. Super Spartans weren't quite on their game for that one. But as the tournament's going on, the Spartans are looking stronger and stronger. So the new batsman is Nirmal Samarakun. I think a lot of the pressure is here on Vibor Yadav. He's their star player, good all-rounder, quick bowler. And he'll be pivotal in this batting innings of the Eagles. Very good start here from Nabil David. So the last 2 overs, it's really falling away for the Black Eagles. They've scored just 2 runs off the bat with the last 9 deliveries with the wicket falling. They need a release. And another dot. It's gone airborne. The field is coming under. This should be out. Gone high. Good catch. That's a big wicket.
Excellent, boys! Come on, boys! Excellent! Number 2 scored! Come on!
That's a big moment in this game. It's the pressure of 2 runs from the previous 10 deliveries. Yadav not getting hold of that, hitting against the spin. Sharik Sheikh in the middle of a superb spell. Just the 1 run from his 6 deliveries, and now he's picked up the wicket to go with it. Black Eagles need to avoid doing what the East London Eagles did in their quarter-final earlier, not batting out the overs. They've just come off the slightly smaller pitch on Burnham 2. That previous shot probably would have been 6. They need to adjust their game here to win the national champs. You're going to play on a few smaller grounds, a few bigger grounds, and you need to read the game situations. And this ground definitely calls for a few 2s, a few 1s. 130, 140 is a good score on this field. Big shot first up. Pushed out to the middle. Field is quite deep. Really good field in there, attacking the ball from the boundary. The Black Eagles need to try and put their fielders under pressure by trying to get the guys to throw into the bowl and the keeper, always make them throw the ball in. You never know, there can be some overthrows. Delicately placed. This should be 2. That's skillful batting. That's what they need. They don't need to go too big just yet to the Black Eagles. Need to move the ball around the field. Take it deep. Last 4 or 5 overs then at the platform to try and get up to that 140 mark. The arm ball. Now it's gone the other side. This great shot. Just helped it on his way. And this time it's the Black Eagles supporters cheering. Great atmosphere down here on both fields. The back pitch, Ellsbury Outlaws 51 for 2 after 7 overs against the Chuckwell Stars. Excellent field in there, the mid wicket. They really do cover the angles well here, the Spartans. Bill Johnnet continues to mix up his pace. Balls seam up, but a lot of the balls, a lot of variety in his deliveries, a lot of slow balls, a lot of cutters. And in this big boundary, it's a smart tactic. Let the batsman try and generate the pace. Deft touch there from Samarakun. He moves on to 7 from his 6 deliveries. And Bill Jarnett's got a great start. Just the 3 runs from his 8 deliveries. Oh, that one's done a bit. That's a brilliant delivery. It started on middle and leg, just straightened. With the batsman, you just got to say, not much I can do about that one. I would say 130 is a very good score here. You're in the game. Superb hit. This could be 4. It's gone all the way. That's 6. And that's just lifted the spirits of the Black Eagles. They're getting a bit nervous out there and just felt the pressure release slightly there. Both teams are up for this. Bill Jarnett, 2 over for 9 runs. That was his first boundary that conceded off his bowling. Left-hand, right-hand combination. Should help when there's a leg spin on bowling. Look, it's slightly on the slow side. Cleverly played there. It could run away, and it's run away from 4. So Samarakun starting to get going, yeah. No big shot yet. Just manoeuvring the ball. You can see why they've sent him in number 3 here. I think his role is going to be to try and bat deep. The shouts of keep going, boy, from the boundary. Got the boundary of the first ball, now he just needs a single. And he does that. So this could be another one. Should be 2 here. Run between the wicket very well. So interesting here from Samarakun. He hasn't hit too many balls in front of square. Little late cuts, little dabs behind square. Wonder if the fielding team will have picked that up. Not a big man, but he just deflects the ball. Well, as I say, this could be caught. Oh, another 1 bounce 4. So Samarakun showing that he's not just a player that likes to dab, but he's also got some power game in him. That was a superb shot. 1 bounce 4, almost cut off by the fielder. This is a good over for the Eagles. He's going to go again. Very intelligent batting from Samarakun. The 2 boundaries off the over. Didn't need to do anything silly. 2 very good overs here from the Black Eagles, just getting them back into a par position. Slough Super Spartans have also got a left arm wrist spinner. He hasn't bowled yet. Just taking the pace off at that time. Shouts from LBW, but goes outside the line. Just the 4 bowlers used so far. The man they call Rambo comes into the attack. Roars on the back pitch is another 6 being tucked away from the Aylesbury Outdoors. They've got their field a bit finer there now. Oh, a little fumble. So a good change of field setting there from the Slough Super Spartans, realising that the left-hander, Samarakun, likes sweeping behind square. Aylesbury Outdoors now 80 for 3 off their 9 overs, so they're making a strong comeback as well. Oh, he's bowled him, just took the pace of it, very cleverly bowled there by Rambo. And the Bush didn't need to do that, they were just starting to build the partnership. Intelligent bowling there, just taking the pace off it, realising this wicket's been used for a few games. Black Eagles are not in the worst position. The run rate's okay. I'm not sure if they feel they're behind the rate. I think run rate's not too bad. 130, 140, they're in the game here. It's not like the back pitch where you need 180 to 200. This pitch, 140, you're in the game. Just got to make sure they've got a few wickets in hand for the last 4 or 5 overs. New batsman, Basha Butt, nicknamed Bash, number 21 on his back. And Nabil Johned continues to show his experience here. 2 wickets, just 10 runs from his 12 deliveries, and in last man stands cricket, that's outstanding. Leg side wide. First wide in last man stands cricket. 1 run and extra ball. Now he's under pressure. He doesn't want to release the pressure with another wide and give away 3. Needs to get back on his channel after off stump. He does there, or bowl. Bash just pushes it down to middle for 1. There's a lot of pressure on Samarakun. He's got 19 from 11. And he's looked very comfortable. He hasn't played a false shot yet. That should be safe. Just helped on his way. Could be 2. Silver comes around. Black Eagles need to run the first one hard, yeah. Get them throwing the ball in. Mubasha Butt, 2 from 2. Now he likes to hit the long ball. Cleverly played. He's just timed that. That could even run away for 4. Fielders coming around. Well cut off. That's clever batting there from Butt. Didn't try and overhit it. Just timed it. The outfield's really quickening up here. That's the halfway point, and they got to 62 from 3. So possibly 1 more wicket down on that line. The run rate, not terrible. They're in the game. They can get 80 off their last 10. Get up to 140. They'll feel they're well in the game. Good to see Adil Raja Hussain tuning into the Facebook feed. I wonder if he's back from Melbourne or if he's living in Kent. Adil, would like to hear from you. I think Adil would have liked bowling on this wicket. Bit of uneven bounce at times. Just a slight pause as we break for the 10 over mark. Cut away again, he goes behind square. Samaru Kun is like to see his wagon wheel. He's had 1-4 slog sweep through mid wicket, but nearly everything else has been behind square. Just likes to move the ball on the angles. Just shows there's many ways to play a game of last man stands, not just all about the big hit in. That's good cricket again. Pushes it hard. Field is coming. Good running between the wickets. Excellent standard of cricket this. Good fielding. Good batting from Samaru Kun, just playing within himself. And Suleiman Akhtar is the second spin option used here by the Super Spartan. And they've actually got a third one, a left arm spinner as well. All three of them have got the X factor, bowling wrist spin and with good control. 3 wrist spinners in a last man stands team. I haven't seen that too often. Straight down the ground, Field's coming around, just the one bounce. All fielded by Sheikh there at long off. Suleiman Akhtar, very tall leg spinner. Oh, well bowled. That looked like the quicker one. He has to do the field of his own bowling. And this is a really exciting passage of play here. It's tense. Black Eagles know they can't afford to lose another wicket. They play the cricket in Redbridge in London. A very strong league out there in Redbridge. 3 of the teams made it through to the quarterfinals of Nationals. 2 of them in the semi-finals. One of them Chakwal Stars in the back pitch against Aylesbury Outlaws. Bill, 2 wickets in his 3 overs, just going for 15, and they're going to bowl him through here. Very gentle seamer, but every ball there's something different coming out of his hand. Doesn't allow the batsman to line him up. Very skillful bowler. Might look a little innocuous on the camera, but there's just slight variations that keep the batsman guessing. And again, Samaru Kun goes behind square, and the Spartans have got their third man 2 square. Samaru Kun's played most of his shots behind square. All his boundaries, bar 1, have been dabs down to third man or lap sweeps. They've got to get him to change the game, maybe get the field a bit, third man a bit finer. But this is a skillful knock here from Samarakun. 28 from 16. And he goes leg side. This should be 4 more. 1 bounce. This is a superb knock here. This time, Nabil adjusts his length. Samarakun almost had a third instinct about him there. He suspected there was going to be a change up and he waited for it. He just rocked on the back foot and held on his way for another boundary. Gone again. 3 boundaries in a row. Samarakun just maneuvering around the wicket, acting like he was going to come down the wicket, and then went deep in his crease. I think he fooled Nabil that time, and Nabil dropped it short, and they've moved the field again, so they've now got no one behind square on the leg side. They've got a square leg and a mid wicket. He goes straight down the ground. This is coming straight down. Superbly fielded there by Arakta. So Samarakun playing a blinder here. 200% strike rate, and he's hardly taken a risk. We said 140 would be a good score, and Black Eagles are definitely on track for that now. Samarakun will look for 2, but Bash was having none of it. Shots will keep the scoreboard going out. As a 6 comes over onto our field from the Elbury outdoors. No shouts of 4. I was in trouble there for a second. So this game has been streamed on Facebook and YouTube. We've got a good number of viewers on both platforms. It's good to see Daniel Michael Stone, the brains behind the Masagami outfit from Johannesburg. They're the world #1 team. Dan Stone's watching. Elegantly played again from Samarakun. But they're onto that shot now, the Spartans. They got their fielder there. So the world champs in December in Cape Town. You know that the Black Eagles, who are batting here, they already qualified it from last year. They'll be there. The Slough Super Spartans will be having an eye on that tournament as well. Bash goes inside out. Just didn't get it as straight as he needed to, or as he wanted to. So out to deep backward point, but well fielded. Atmosphere is picking up on both fields. It's a hotbed of cricket in this area. Little shimmy, and he's gone square. This time he goes a little bit straighter. They've got one of their better fielders out there to the Spartans. He's covering some good angles. Keeper's not happy with the throw. It's great to have Omar from the Croydon League here on his megaphone. He's doing some on-field commentary, keeping the spectators updated. game is in the balance now. They've got themselves into a position where they can try and tee off from maybe 2-3 overs away from going full out, but just don't want to lose. Oh, that's brilliantly cut away, straight to the fielder. They're well fielded up there. So Samarakun really timing the ball superbly out here today, and he's really given the Black Eagles a platform to launch from here. They do bat deep. I think they're 1 or 2 overs away from being able to really put their foot down. Clever bowler in there, just a little leg cutter. Oh, well bowled. They bowled the leg cutter, and then that one there just almost, I think he got his fingers under it, little off cutter. You can see there's a bit of dust out there. It's been very dry in the southeast of England this summer. A bit of rain of late. This is the end of the season. These pitches have been used a bit. Well filled up his whole bowling. Now this is a good over for the Spartans. Pressure now on Samarakun. He's been going well. Field is well placed out on their third man. That's outstanding over here. I've used the 6th bowler here. This is Uday Totaka. Bash on strike. Hasn't quite got going yet. Lost his shape here. Samarakun running the first one hard, but Bash was happy just for the one. Misfield. Potentially opportunity for 2 if Bash was on the same wavelength as Samarakun. But he wasn't, and it's just a single. Wickets taking turn. Black Eagles will keeping a close eye on it. They've got 3 spinners of their own. And they're in a strong position, very strong position. Wouldn't want to be chasing over 140 on this wicket. Big outfielder against a good spin attack. That's 4. Quick hands there from Bash. Oh, well bowled. I'm sure you would have got a good view on that from here, but that's turned nicely. Bash looking to hit against the spin. Bash does go hard this one first. Should be excellently fielded out there. The Spartans have been superb in the field, yeah. I'm going to be taking a break from the commentary box and going to look at the action on pitch 2. Simon Melbers is going to be taking over for the last 5 overs of this innings, and it should be a great watch.
wide. Oh, and 6 off the back foot over cover. Short boundary towards the side, but geez, that's a great shot. So, Mubasha Butt there, 22 off 14. It's really up the strike rate. He's absolutely throwing the kitchen sink at everything. Straight to the field of that one though, just a single. And Hasselthurp the other end. He's on strike now, he's played a superb knock, just manoeuvred the ball. Not all power, but stroked the ball around the field and run hard. Just moving the deep point there. They're into the wicket, I think. Yep, no one's run down the third man. Slough worked the angles well here. They know this wicket well. Uday probably going to go, just getting the signal from the captain there. Full at the toes. Oh, that's down the leg side though. Oh, and the keeper's missed it, so it's going to be wides and 4 as well. So 5 wides. Got the call from the skipper there. Said pitch it up on the toes. Couldn't quite execute though. Black Eagles, shaky start, but they're building a good total here. 140 on this wicket could be a good score. Big boundaries. Slough, that very athletic team, they don't necessarily have all the same power hitters that other sides do. It works in their favour sometimes, but could be under pressure against a big score. Again here, I think full and stump to stump is the spot. No width. There we go. It'll just be a single. Oh, they're coming back for 2. Oh, that's great running if he makes it home. Oh, well done by the keeper to save any overthrows there. The fielder apologises for the dodgy throw. Great running there. He only hit it about to the edge of the square. So Uday to 6 bowler, just a little bit expensive here. Try and close this over out. And again, oh no, that's a wide down the leg side and 4. It's going to be 7. That is costly. That's a 25 of 2 overs for Uday there. Very expensive. Need to get the openers back on here, I think. 4 overs to go. Ali Akbar Raja and Yakut Rafiq need to come back and bowl here. Got to try and keep them to under 140 if they can. The bowls are going well as well. Suleiman Akhtar, 3 overs north for 18. Nabil Janed, beautifully 4 overs, 2 for 29. Sharik, 1 for 19 off 3. So, interesting choice to go to 6 bowler there, and it's proved costly. 12 and wides really hurt him as well. So, back to Ali Raja now. Swept. Controlled slog. So he's beat the fielder as well. 4 runs. So Hasper onto 48 now. Nice controlled sweep, well in front of square. Pick the gut. Interesting action, Ali. Left arm spinner, bowls a bit over himself. Good dot ball. I think it's the right line though. Make him cut the ball, cut and dab the ball. Not going to get hit for 6. So cutting the ball. It's gone right across his crease there. Now just moving it down. Just be one. That's good from Slough. Good bowling. Use the angles well. So Hassler on 49. Mubasha 37 off 18. So long side to the right, to the leg side for Mubasha. So go a bit straighter to him. Don't want to give him that extra cover boundary. There we go. Just taking that right off middle stump. Oof, ugly throw. So good over here from Ali Akbar. Just needs to get out of it. This one's out. There's 6. Great shot there from Hassler and gets his 50. So couldn't get out the over there, Ali. So 1-3-1 for 3 after 17. Hassler Nirmal now retired. Just frees up the other guys now. The Black Eagles. This is Adil now into bat. So Yakut Rafiq now back as well, the other opener. The wind's blowing away from us here, so I think full straight and stump to stump. Try and make him hit it straight. It's always a risk to hit it into the wind. That's good. Into the wicket. So they'll probably come back for 2. No, good fielding again. So our local Slough League manager did tell us that Slough Super Spartans are one of the best fielding sides he's seen, and they're living up to that at the moment. They've been very good. See a bit of excitement behind us. Aylesbury Outlaws and Chuckwell. We are full, straight, on the single. Good here by Rafiq. Good, smart bowling. I'm sure he's the skipper of this side. Good again. Oh. So behind me here, Aylesbury Outlaws 162 for 4 after in the 19th over against Chuckwell Stars. Just moving the fine leg a bit finer, so I'll be looking the ball quite straight here. That one's hit straight hard, long off coming around. Ooh, little fumble, but does well. Well backed up by his mate down here. So after just 2. A good over here by Yuki. The 12 bowled, not going to carry. They might come back for 2 though. Don't think so. Good bar Sheik there. So it's 136 for 3 after 18. So it's going to be a tight game. This Black Eagles be looking to get over 150. The trump bowlers here back in the attack for the Spartans. With all these teams playing to get to the World Champs in Cape Town next year. Ali, oh, down the leg side, that'll be a wide. So it's good tactics there, but I want you to put two straight. Try not to make them hit straight, sorry. There we go. Big thick edge, it should just be one. They might come back for two, they've got good fielding side, throw comes in, a bit wild though. Just the two. So Mubasher here, 45 of 25. He's been very destructive. He's really given a bit of impetus to the Black Eagles innings. And Ali Raja again. So Mubasher's taking guard right outside leg stump there, trying to give himself some width to swing his arms. Stump to stump, big swing coming towards me. Wayne Greaves going to catch that over his head though. Straight, almost taking out the camera that. It's all getting lively here at Burnham CC. DJ Omar on the mic. And that's Mubasher's 50 there. He'll get a clap as he heads off. Yeah, so we've got Omar Siddiqui here. He's our DJ, also been umpiring. He's got some music for us. Omar, what do you think of the day so far? Good standard of cricket?
It's been a great day of cricket, not just through today, but throughout the entire season. All these teams are well deserved to have their place here in the semi-finals. I think it's going to be really interesting to see who's in the final.
Thanks, Omar. And you umpiring the Croydon Leagues. No Croydon teams here this week, though.
Unfortunately, the Croydon teams weren't able to progress further on in the London Champs. I'm hoping next year they'll be able to get a few in the internationals.
Yeah, fingers crossed. It'd be good to see some more Croydon teams in the regionals and at the World Champs. So you see Omar Masood here. He's back. Oh, he's taking that one right off his middle stump. Across the line. So 146 for 3 here. Final ball, the 19th. And field Danielle on strike here. So final ball this over. Last of Ali Akbar's spell. Oh, it's straight up though. It's going to be safe though, long boundary. The cop might take two. Omar Masood coming back, a deal. Throw comes in. Keeper's in. Oh, too quick though. Just skid it off. Keeper couldn't handle it. So we'll see what Omar's next song's going to be here. Omar?
I'm going to use Bachna E Hasino. I'm going to do a lot of Bollywood music today for these guys. I think it's going to what's going to motivate them the most. This is what a player would play. You know, a guy who likes to go out and date a lot of women.
So someone like yourself, Omar?
No. I'm a happily married man.
Can you give us an example of the next song? Just while we wait for this last over to come, just give us a bit of action.
Oh yeah.
I look to get forward here and a bit more of that in the innings break. So we've got Yaku back onto bowl here. He's bowled very tidily so far, just a 21 off his 3 so far. It's a good start. Team's calling for 2, but they're not going to come back. Hopefully just whack a few here. Cool. In again, Adil whacks that one straight. It's going out towards long on. They're probably going to come back for 2. They will. bowler's end, and Omar's thrown his bat forward over, made it safe though, I think. He's getting chipped from the sideline there, getting his cardio in. He's probably more of a power player, I think. It's good bowling there by Yaku. He's fallen straight Yorker. Really good skills there by the skipper. So Black Eagles 1-5, 1 for 3, so competitive total. They'll be really hoping they can get a home run here if they get that in that momentum. Oh, and this Laram shot, what a shot that is. Using the pace. It's only gone for 2 though. Great stop down there in the deep. Unbelievable fielding down there, but what a shot that was by Adil. You've got to be brave and skillful to pull that off, and he's walked right across, flipped it up over the keeper's head. So final ball here now. Going right across the crease, flick that down towards fine leg. Throw coming in, he's going to be run out, I think. And he is. Oh, keeper just flicked the bail off there, but so that's the end of the innings here. Omar Massoud's absolutely knackered there. They finished 1-5-4 for 3 after 20 overs, so good competitive total, and we'll see what Slough Super Spartans can do in the chase, but we're going to finish off with some music from Omar here. He's going to crank it up and we'll be back soon.
Black Eagles finished 154 for 4 after 20 overs.
You see these £2 ones?
I asked get it, boy. You got it.
Where did he even go? Yeah, bro, tell him. What's it? Wonderful,
It's in the camera bag.
So we're back here, just getting ready for the first ball of the second innings. Slough Super Spartans chasing 155 for victory. Bash bowling here. I think it's Mubasha, one who whacked it with the bat. Yep, Mubasha butt. We've got Shan Khan, the skipper, and Rahim Akhtar. Just getting the angles right here with the field. Taking the power play, 4 on the offside, third man, deep point, deep extra cover and a long off, and a cow corner and a deep square, but there's no one at long on, and that ball's been hit dead straight to long on. There's a bit of confusion here. So good start there for Slough, Shine Khan. He's just a little paddle sweep there, didn't get out the middle but deflected away. Easy 2, could come back at 3, they will do. Easy 3 there. So 7 off 2 balls here, great start for Slough. So wind going from the bottom corner pitcher to the top left, so they're trying to get Slough Super Spartans hit into the wind. Pace off. So a good start there for Slough. As the sun comes out here. Beautiful. Beautiful Burnham CC here. As we, DJ Omar is being moved. That one's called wide. So another great start here for the Black Eagles. Oh, it's clipped away, could be another 2. No, I don't think so, just the 1. So Slough very good in the field and they look to do the same with the running between the wickets. Black Eagles probably aren't quite as athletic, but very skilled. So, a good little test of cricket here, as that one's swept nicely out to the deep square leg. So spotting the final up for grabs here. That's better bowling. Stump to stump length. Wicket's just staying a little bit low. The wind's just starting to pick up here. So 10 off the first over. It's a great start for Slough.
Come on, Eagles.
So Pasatha, he batted superbly. Now got ball in hand. He's the key player for Black Eagles here. He bowls a great 4 overs. They'll really tie down the Spartans. The left arm round coming through. It's a great start, but a beautiful shot there. It wasn't the worst ball, but just carved through cover. Superb shot there from Shan Khan. So, under pressure here. Ooh, that's better. Pace off, that was slower through the air there. Nice bit of dip. Keeper's got to be on his medal there. Oh, just stayed a little bit low. Lucky he had the pads there to stop it going through. And again, tossed up. Oh, and a bit of turn. How's that not bowled him? That's so close to off stump. Pitched on about middle of the leg. Turn pass off stick. Beautiful bowling there by Asitha. Darted this one in. Oh, and he has bowled in. That is a Jaffa. Darted it in. Took a bit of turns. Taken it off stick. Beautiful bowling there. That's a big wicket there. Shan Khan, he's the skipper. Really good batsman on his way back. So Shan's got an achy breaky heart here. Heading back to the hutch. The Spartans under a bit of pressure here. 14 for 1 after 1.4, but Hasitha Nirmal is starting to turn it here. The new batsman just coming out now. Nabil Janed. Held very tightly, 2 for 29 off 4. Now he's got a job to do with the bat. He's taking guard. That's a superb change of pace there by Hasitha. He's dialed this one in again. Just punched it out to the offside. Just be one. So really good first over there, 1 for 5 off 1. But now he needs the bowler at the other end to back him up here. So Mubasha back into the attack, a little bit expensive in his first. Went for 10. So whacked out to the covers, probably just 1 though. Yeah. Just moving, so point's pretty open there. We've got to deep the squarish third man. Deep cover, the widest long off. This one's pushed out towards long on for another one. So a good start here from the Black Eagles. And that's a nice shot there. Omar Masood coming in from the third man boundary. One-handed pick up and throw from the big fella. Great work there from Omar. So Slough just going back into their shell a little bit here. They need to get a platform going. Oh, as I say that, he just blazed one over the leg side for 6. So maybe they're not going in their shell, just waiting for the right ball. He absolutely pummeled that. So Mubasher's gone for almost 20 in the second over here. Just needs to try and keep it tight. Just moving his long on a little bit wider. He's not moved though, didn't see him. So, full and straight, or length and straightish again. He just pushed away for one. So, Slough lost their first wicket, but they're going okay here. Going at 8.33 and over. They need 7.65 from here on in. So it's going to be a tight game this. 130 required from 85 balls. McKen Normal. Turn it on its head again. Yeah, bowled absolute Jaffa in his first over to Shan Khan. Nabil. So Rahim Akhtar is checking his guard there. So he's on about middle, maybe off stump guard. Well bowled there, just pushed out to the offside. Coming back for two. Big appeal from the long off boundary, but I don't think they quite have the best angle to see down that end. Big nod out from Beer, the umpire. So I think Slough probably just look to play out Normal here. He's bowling very nicely, good change of pace. This one's pushed in, again, it's pushed out to the offside, good attempt by Normal to just a single though. I think he's just going to mix it up, bowling a great line length, push some through, toss some up, see if they'll take him on, slightly into the breeze if they go towards long on. That one's tossed up, and again, oh, well fielded. So dot ball. So this is the key bowling here. If they can see him off, take him for 6 and over, then that'll be good. He's tossed that one up and swept. One though. Sun's well bowled, pushed out towards cover though. Another single, so another great over here, just the 5 singles off it. So 1, 2 and 3 singles off it. Now it's going to be change of bowler. This is Nauman Saeed into the attack. I don't think the Black Eagles got any out and out quicks. But they've got Vib, sorry. They've got Vib. And the deal, the left armour, so holding them back second half. I think when the Spartans heading towards the shorter boundary again. Tossed up, he's really trying to wallop that. You can get it, sweep it just in front of square. There's a big gap there. They've got a deep mid wicket / cow corner. Straightish long on, off spinner. Keep it on stump there. That's better. Dub it and push it around. Straight, oh, outside edge. See what, Omar Masood out there is having a good time in the field, giving it his all for the Black Eagles. So Nauman Saeed, good start here, just a 2 runs off 3 balls. taking his long on and long off. For him, looks like he wants a piece of him here. He fancies it. Ooh, that's well bowled. Just length, 4th, 5th stump. It will just be the one. Ooh, well taken. So it's tossed up, but he's hit that. That's going to be in the gap. Pava misfields, Vib misfields. They're both sprawled on the floor, and the ball's gone for 4. So not a great piece of field there by Black Eagles, but I do think they need to get that man at square leg or mid wicket just round. They can get the long on further out. It's hard to hit it straight. So Hasselton Nurmal's bowling absolutely superb here. Just needs a bit of support from the other end. Mubashir Butt went for 20 off 2. Nauman's gone for 7 off his first over. Required run rate up to 7.87. We're just a little bit behind the Spartans, but good partnership building. Need one of these to get their 50. They also want to see off Hasselton. So he's into his 3rd now. So Nav sticking to his guns here. It's a short side to the left-hand side of screen, so trying to get the slow bowlers out of the way. In this 10 where they're hitting to the big boundary and then bring the seamers in the second 10. The weather here has just got absolutely perfect. Sunny, not much breeze to speak of. It's a beautiful late September day. Oh, look at the turn there. That's beautiful bowling. That's pitched on middle and leg. It's probably spun and hit the keeper's gloves about 4th or 5th stump. This one again. Oh, it's well played though. That one's a bit quicker. Similar line. No, it's tossed up. Oh, he's just varying his pace beautifully here. After that, just toying with the batsman. He's bowled 3 completely different paces there, but hit the spot every time. One turn big. This one's pushed in. Oh, jeez. Dangerous. Across the line. Out to square leg for a single.
Just keep ticking, lads. Nothing else. Keep ticking. Last 10 we can go.
They're playing nicely here.
Keep going.
I think Hasselfield, I don't know if they're going to bowl him as 4. Maybe they should hold him back 1 for the hit overs.
Against you lot, they failed. But yeah.
Especially if he's turning it. This one's pushed through. Nice looking shot out square towards deep point. Well done out there in the field though. Just be 1. So another over down. 41 for 1 here after 6. So the run rate's just behind, but they are 3 overs gone from the gun bowler there. I'm going to step away for a bit here. Wayne's back in the commentary box, but I'm going to go and have a look at the other game over the back, where Aylesbury Outlaws are currently playing Chuckwell. And Chuckwell are 82 for 3 after 9.2, chasing 170. So a tight game over the back as well. Sounds like it's just been a wicket though. I'm going to have a look at that one. Wayne's going to take you on here. So again, the commentary box as another wicket falls. Probably to the less offensive bowler there. Slough boys might feel that's an unforced error. And Omar continues to roll out some great tunes here. So
Summer Raccoons having an outstanding game. Superb knock of 50 and now dominating with the ball. Lots of turn. He's only got 1 over left, and I think the Slough boys would be wary of him. They probably thought that they can try and see him out or not get too much damage from the left arm spin and then get after the other guys, but they've just lost a wicket to Norman Syed. That didn't seem to do too much. Maybe just stopping a little bit in the wicket. At the same stage of the innings for Black Eagles, they had 32 after 6.1 overs, so the Slough boys are definitely in this game. This is well balanced. The run rate is on the increase.
Come on, Nomi. Lovely, Nomi.
Well played there, good start.
Lovely, boss. Come on, Nomi. Let's get another one, boy.
It's turning here. They've got 3 spinners in their side. Just losing his shape, but he could get 2 more from this. No, settles for the 1. Well fielded out there from Summer Raccoon. He's having a very good game, isn't he? The wicket taking turn here. Late on in the season. He just left it.
Gone deep in his crease, pulled away. Fiber comes around. Oh, this could be tight, but good throw. Excellent cricket all round. Good recovery in the field. It's all happening here at Burnham Cricket Club. 2 exciting semi-finals. Both games evenly balanced. Hard to pick a winner on either match.
Another wicket just fallen on the back pitch. If you're in the area, get down to the ground. Beautiful afternoon, the sun's coming out. Taking off my jacket for the first time today. You can even catch a bit of a tan out here. Beautiful September afternoon.
Shaba ude shere muria. Shaba. Less than runnable, lads coming out. Shaba.
Can you rejoin me as the
Free here, Uday.
Slough Super Spartans are on fire here. 2 sixes in a row.
And a
Free
no
hit. And
Free hit, sir.
the gun bowler viable under pressure.
And a free hit, sir. Free hit, sir.
Ja, men dames have got it done.
So we could see a hat-trick of 6s here. There's another, it's a free hit, so he's got full license and he's playing a blinder here. .44 from just 15.
On the other end, Ram just anchoring the innings. Oh, wide.
Wide, still free hit.
And that's expensive. Another free hit, and it's 3 runs. This is falling apart here for the Black Eagles. Suddenly a tight game. It's now very much in favour of the Slough Super Spartans.
That's it.
And
goes over. There's no ball and then a wide.
the Black Eagles are going to have to pull something out their hat here.
This ball, first ball is free hit now.
Rambo, free hit.
So the free hit continues. And they're going back to their
Yes, still he knows.
talisman left arm spinner.
Rambo knows. Rambo!
Samarakun is having an outstanding game here.
Push it. Rambo, scoop it.
And they need some magic from him.
40 fume para allá.
Well, 3 overs for 14. He's been getting a lot of turn. And when he came out of the attack, that's when the game turned. Can he turn the game back in the favour of the Black Eagles? He needs a... Just pulls out of that one. Bit of gamesmanship there from Samarakun. Oh, he just tosses that up. And Ram obliges. Needs a direct hit.
Good running, you two.
The Black Eagles have gone very quiet in the field. The supporters
He's
have
their only bowler, nothing silly.
resigned them back to the...
Even if you have to block it out.
Potentially thrown this one away, but you'd like to see them fighting all the way. You never know. 2 quick wickets, get 2 new batsmen in. Oh, bowled. I think they need to bring the fielders in here. The Black Eagles just letting this game drift here. Show it a fight, get the fielders in, try and make an unforced error. Taruka 3 from his 50. Will he keep going or will he pull himself back a bit? It's a great shot. Just rocks back onto the back foot. Times it superbly between mid-off and wide extra cover. And that's an outstanding knock. 51 from 17. Just as the game was in the balance, he came in. First ball 6, second ball 4, third ball 6, and he is off. So in a semi-final, team under pressure, that's an outstanding innings. Realm at the other end, still there. He's witnessed it all happen. 25 from his 31.
What's the score? Someone tell me, please.
The score is 125 for 3 of the 12.3 overs.
Oh, so we need 20, we need less than 4 and over. Threes.
My fellow commentator here says they need less than 4 and over. Are we going to see a collapse? Is there going to be something that's going to happen here to keep the spectators interested in this game? To me, it looks like the Black Eagles have given up. They shouldn't. 30 runs required from 37 is not. It's not a guarantee. Boys got to believe. I just feel that the Eagles have given up. And they don't know that. Well bowled. Just never know. There's a bit of variable bounce in this wicket. They can pick up a wicket or 2 in the next few overs. Run rate required only 4. Current run rate 9.77. Now Batty's taken off the pads. I don't know if he's going to try and bowl a few.
both ways is hard. Someone's got to lose another. My boys, if I don't
So that sees the end of Summer Raccoon spell. 4 overs for 23. The 1 wicket. He was outstanding in his first 3 overs.
right mixture now with you and with spin as well. And I said that to Fassel yesterday.
Nav Ali's taken off the keeping attire. Maybe he's seen something in this wicket. Maybe is he going to have a captain's spell here?
I'm not going to say to his face, I think someone's shot. There's a reason I'm red cat with that. Someone who batting in the division, I'm telling you, someone's got no good with that. Should back out.
Slough Super Spartans will be feeling very comfortable while Rams at the crease. Space 25 deliveries, 31 runs. He's in well control of this game. They can find a way to prize him out, then you never know.
Is that not a no, sir?
Well, it's falling apart here for the Eagles.
Was that not a no ball? Free hit. Free hit, sir.
It is, he's giving it. Come on, bud.
It's a free hit signal, Jet. Don't know how you describe that last ball. Wide, full high. Aylesbury Outlaws already through to the final. It looks like the Slough Super Spartans will be joining them. So 2 teams from the southeast of England from the same region through to the final, you'd think, unless a miracle happens. Cut away. That's 4 runs. Gone very quiet in the Black Eagles camp now. It's been an excellent 2 days of cricket. Started with 15 teams. We're now down to the last 3. And shortly we'll be down to the last 2. It looks like Slough will be Super Spartans will be joining Aylesbury in the final. Punch that run through the extra cover. So the experiment of Nav Ali coming on to bowl hasn't quite worked. Going for 16 off the over. Was worth a try. No one's wanting to put up their hand to bowl. At the halfway mark, this game was in the balance. The last 4 or 5 overs have been a disaster for Black Eagles. The credit to the batsman. Rams kept his composure. Superb knot from Uday Taruka that just took the game away from the Eagles. Six bowlers used by the Slough Super Spartans. The pick of the bowlers was Sharik Sheikh, 3 overs for 19, his leg spin. Basalim, slightly injured coming into this match. He's hustling and bustling in, looking for a double hat-trick. Shake, good leg spin, and he looks a well organised bat, number 6. And to keep an eye on in the final, at the bat deep here to the Spartans. Another one, same result. Just good cricket here from Spartans. They recognised in the big moment in the game when the fall of the 3rd wicket, Uday Taroka came in from the outset, put his foot down, 51 from 17, and that was a match-winning innings. Ram on the other end just played within himself, good technique. Now the Black Eagles bring the fielders in, a bit too late. They're not quite close enough to stop at 1. New bowler Omar Masood. Someone had to be there at the end when the winning runs were hit, and they've elected Masood to do that job. And there we have it. So the locals have come in here to watch the Slough Super Spartans with a convincing win. They through to the finals. They'll join the Aylesbury Outlaws, and we'll be viewing that game on Facebook and YouTube in around 25 minutes. That's it from the semi-final.